Tired of feeling broke every time you peek at your balance? Time to flip the script. I've got a game plan that can turn things around quicker than you'd think. Stay sharp though, because the real opportunities are hiding where nobody's paying attention. Ready to spin up a token and watch the chatter explode? You've clicked into the exact place you need. I'm breaking it into step-by-step moves, so it all feels smooth and obvious. Just a heads up, crypto doesn't tap the brakes. Pause for a second and the chance shuts. Starting off with pump fun, things have been totally insane these days. Projects are launching non-stop, but the majority crash and burn before gaining any real traction. The golden opportunities? They're gone before you can even spot them. Pretty much all the veterans have exited the scene. Right now it's just random users gambling without much clue. If you've done this before, chances are you'll find better setups elsewhere. Didn't I mention it earlier? Meme coins are dropping every minute lately. It's a full-on flood. Things are moving so fast, it's hard to keep up. If you try dropping a token in the middle of all this, chances are it's just going to get lost in the noise and disappear. Think of this as your wake-up call to stop guessing and start playing like you mean it. Radium is where the serious money is moving. Put it side by side with Pump Fun, and you'll see the gap instantly. Everything's more polished, more powerful, and ready for action. Those 99% dips? They're not losses, they're launch zones, and I'll show you how to ride them the smart way. Now that Radium has stepped in, everything's settled down enough for dropping your own token to actually be a smart move. The hype is still strong, so this is our chance to jump in. Just remember, if coding isn't your thing, it might get tricky. But hey, this way is less complicated to run than the people expect. After testing loads of platforms, Moontool just plays with Radium smoother than any alternative I've tested. The community's fired up about it, and the clutch detail is there's not a single line of code involved. Stick with me, step by step, and there won't be any confusion. Before pushing ahead, make sure your token has a look that sticks. Open Canva, start a file at 128 by 128 pixels, and choose an image that pops off the screen. It can be funny, dumb, or just flat out random. The goal is memorability. I'm rolling with a scene from Killer Bean since the movie's so ridiculous it nails the vibe. Place it dead center, save it, and now your coin carries real character. Starting with Moontool couldn't be simpler. Connect your wallet. I recommend Phantom since it's quick and easy. Next, type in your token's name and symbol. In this run, I'm choosing Beancoin for the name and Bean as the symbol. When you reach the description area, keep it short and catchy so it hooks people right away. Add the image you set up earlier. Press Next, and the process is already moving. Next up is the tokenomics section. This approach has been tested and trusted, which is why it's always a favorite. Set your supply to 1 billion tokens. It's just the right scale for meme coins. Confirm the setup, hit Next, and you're keeping things on track. Now you'll come to Creator Setup. They'll ask if you want to pay 0.1 Solana to unlock more features. It's not a must, you can easily pass on it. Save your Solana for the next steps down the road. Here's where you can throw in your socials, things like Discord, Telegram, or your own site. If you have them, just plug them right in. If you don't, no big deal. Your token still shows fine on Radium. I skipped this one because I wasn't ready with my links yet. It's all up to you. Alright, this next part's important. It's all about the trust settings for your token. You'll see 3 switches here, and flipping the wrong one could mess up your whole launch. Quick breakdown. If freeze stays on, you could freeze wallets, and that throws up red flags. Leaving minting active makes it look like you might just print more tokens forever. And if you don't revoke update access, it means you can change stuff after the token goes live, which kills trust instantly. So honestly, don't change a thing. Just hit launch my token now, and you're good. Expect your wallet to pop up with a few confirmation requests. This is totally standard. Approve them all, and just like that, your token goes live on the blockchain. Pretty satisfying, right? That's the finish line after all the work. The moment your token is ready, select the final button inside Moontool, and Solskin will pop open. That's the page where you make sure the contract is safe and functioning like it should. After that's locked in, you're ready to set up a liquidity pool and launch the token live. Think of Liquidity as your token's engine. Without it, nothing moves. In Moontool, select the second option, and Radium's liquidity setup will open. Connect your wallet. Phantom's my choice since it's quick and steady. If it doesn't auto-connect, or you're using something else, use the tiny connect button at the top right. Pull your contract address from SolScan, or just copy it directly out of Moontool to save time. Drop it into Radium, type your token's symbol and name. Mine here are Bean and Beancoin. After that, click Add User Token, and watch the full 1 billion supply appear instantly. You'll kick things off by loading 900 million tokens into your liquidity pool. This is what breathes energy into your token. Pair it with Sol and confirm the setting is locked in right. Toss in some as well, with 0.4 to 2 being the best range. Always keep 0.2 Sol aside for fees, otherwise you could get stuck mid-transaction. Set the fee rate at 2%, it gives you steady market activity while padding your returns. You can tweak the fee setting however you want, it's not locked. For me, 2% is the sweet spot since it drives plenty of trades and still pays nicely, but nothing stops you from dialing it down to 1% or 0.5% if you want leaner cuts. Go with the level that fits your style, then hit Initialize Liquidity Pool. OK the wallet confirmations, and just like that, your token is officially live. Slide into Photon and verify that Radium's CPMM setting is switched to active. Without it, your token might not load into the selection box. Compared with Pump Fund, Radium is stronger on both scale and staying power. Since Pump Fund drops tend to die off fast, stick around. The next section is where the real expansion begins. Let's see your token on the charts. Grab your token address from Moontool or SolScan, whichever you prefer. Go to Deck Screener, click on any token, then swap out part of the URL with your token's address. Your token's chart should appear. Early bot trades might show up, but when the graph starts going up, it's a sign your token's gaining traction. Watch closely. I've got one more thing for you. Pop into Radium and hit the Portfolio tab to check your liquidity holdings. Confirm you're on the liquidity side of the page. If the numbers don't load straight away, relax. It usually takes up to 15 minutes for Radium to catch up. Give it a little time. We'll swing back to this later, but first let's dive into the chart again. Alright, check this out. We've been running for around 31 minutes now, and the chart for the token we launched is climbing nicely. Liquidity is already sitting at $400, which is solid for such a short run. It's been wild to watch. Tons of buys, sells, and action all over the place. Honestly, it felt like a little battlefield down there. But hey, I'm pumped with what we pulled off this fast. Let's push forward to the next step. Pulling rewards is quick work. Head into Radium and check your wallet is linked. Use the corner connect button if it's not. Keep yourself on the liquidity page. Scroll to liquidity position and choose minus. That's the straightforward way to take your tokens out. Move the slider completely to the right until it hits 100%. You're taking the full amount, no holding back. That Solana amount is your payout. After that, press remove liquidity, accept the phantom pop-up, and you're all done. The system handles the rest. If you're looking for speedy profits, this approach ranks near the top. About 90% of tokens launched like this pop off quickly. Ours followed the same path, and jumping on the hype, or launching another token, makes it even better. The early birds rake it in. The latecomers, they get zilch. Keep your eyes on the prize, stick to the steps, and strike fast. Timing is key. Until next time.